Grampy, can you tell us a story about the Hot Wheel convention?
Sure, why not? You want to hear that one, Paisley? Okay. It was the night before the convention, and all through the house, not a sizzler was moving, not even my Hot Wheels house. My truck was all loaded full of Hot Wheels with care, with hopes that convention morning soon would be there. I and my Hot Wheels jammies, and my girl and her teddy, we snuggled in bed and she whispered, "I'm ready." But it was too late. I was already asleep. So she laid there in silence, not a murmur or peep. Then all of a sudden I woke to a clatter. I ran to the window to see what's the matter. For down in the driveway next to my truck was this chubby old guy who walked like a duck. I watched as he pulled some things from his bag. He got close to my truck and pulled out an old rag. Then all of a sudden, with a grunt and a grin, he popped open the latch and climbed right in. In the wink of an eye, he was off in a shot. And all that was left was my empty old space and a small oil spot. So I ran down the stairs and into the street, running and yelling in my bare feet. The old guy had taken my truck for a ride with all of my Hot Wheels packed there inside. My truck and my trailer were now out of sight as I stood there alone on that terrible night. I called the police trying not to choke, but they just all laughed. They thought it was a joke. So I went to the roof and I cried as loud as I could. "God, why did you do this? You know I've been good." Then all of a sudden came a small voice from beyond. "You'll find all of your toys at the bottom of the pond." I turned around quick to see this voice soft and tender, to see my own lovely girl in all of her splendor. She said with a frown, "I know it's not fun. For since you started collecting Hot Wheels, none of your duties are done." So after they pulled me wet from the pond, screaming and kicking and carrying on, I yelled to the crowd that started to gather, "Hey, what are you looking at? What is the matter? Haven't you ever seen a man so obsessed as to jump in a pond so fully dressed?" Then as they all turned and were walking away, I heard someone whisper, "I hope he's okay." They took me and locked me in a big rubber room, and all that was there was a pan and broom. So take this as warning and heed my advice. Do all of your duties and always be nice. For no matter the laughter, no matter the fun, it's all of your duties that still must be done.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Duck. I watched as he pulled out some things from his bag. He got close to my truck and pulled out an old rag. Cut. I watched as he pulled some things from his bag. He got close to my truck and pulled out an old rag. Oh. Okay, convention morning soon will be there. I and my Hot Wheels jammies and my girl and her teddy, we snuggled in bed, and she whispered, "Where you going?" Ever seen a man so obsessed as to jump in the pond so fully dressed? Hey, what you doing? You ready? Okay, you ready? Here we go. Ready? Okay. Then as they all turned away and